How much a man gotta make for you to take them serious? How much a month?
Over 6 figures.
She's high maintenance, y'all. So.
High maintenance might be an understatement.
So, what would you do if I was going on holiday every other month?
You'd be single.
What would you do if I couldn't cook?
You'd be single.
Can you cook?
You fight? Let's ask pointless question. That's your job.
What's my job?
To make sandwiches.
He said, can you cook? Bruh said, can you fight?
It don't matter how ugly you may think you are or how much motion you don't got. There's somebody out there that's equally as ugly and equally as irrelevant. And y'all will probably meet one day, bro. I'm lying. I just needed a hook to get the video started. Listen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, in 2026, if you're looking for a long-term relationship while dating, you might as well kiss it goodbye. This shit ain't happening. Between women expecting every man they meet to be a millionaire.
What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband?
Here we go.
Minimum $1 million.
Have you ever dated a guy who makes $1 million a year?
How did it work out?
He cheated on me.
I bet he did.
Or at least make 6 figures and split that with them on the second date. And on the male side, men simply not respecting women and low-key becoming feminine. I'm be honest with you. I honestly don't understand how the population keep growing. Actually, I lied again. It might not be love in there, but people still fuck. Anyways, I'm gonna break this video in half between men and women. The other genders out there, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what y'all like. Now, as a guy, I'm gonna start off in a guy's point of view. Must-haves as a man in 2026 if you expect any girl to give you any time of day. Number 1, if you're under 6 foot, honestly, bruh, it ain't happening. But what that really means is if you 5'9", rocking the right shoes, she really can't tell the difference. Let's say you 6 foot now. What's the next thing to check off the list? You have to have hoes.
If a guy gets no hoes, you're not attracted.
No. I want someone used.
Like, I just don't make this stuff up, bro.
But the roster can't be too big and you can't say that you have a roster. Girls really like it when they can tell that they dealing with a seasoned dude. A dude that's done been there and done that. They just don't want to hear you say it or see it or none of that. What I'm trying to say is go do a couple girls bad and then go try to find a wife. Cause then she gonna respect the fact that you did a couple girls bad. I'm be honest. The third requirement is you must be able to support yourself. And her too. Women nowadays don't wait to marry. They hardly wait for the second date. Take a girl out one time, pay for a meal like you should, and by the next day she gonna be sending you invoices like a contract worker. Tomorrow she need her nails did, she need her hair did, she trying to get pretty for y'all next date, but you may not even see.
And you cannot call yourself a man if you do not pay for everything. Yes, you're gonna pay for her nails. Yes, you're gonna pay for her to eat. Yes, you're gonna pay for the chips. Yes, you're gonna pay for whatever she wants. How are you going to call yourself a man if you cannot provide for your woman? And the men that don't like to hear that are not men. I don't know what you want me to say.
Nobody asked you to say in the first place. Turns out she actually might be living that life though.
If you ask them, they gonna say you gotta make 6 figures. You ain't gotta make 6 figures, but you act like it though. You feel me? If you act like it, fake it, lie. And to be 100% real, I know exactly how we got to this point. When our parents used to say it was them phones, they was not lying. It really be the phones, bro. Like you go on social media and you see people get splurged on. Girls see these other dudes buying they girls cars. They think to themselves, why can't I get the same thing? The answer is you can, but what you're wrong for is expecting that out of everybody you meet. Not everybody is a rapper, cause that's exactly who promoting this lifestyle.
Case in point, this is a Lamborghini that rapper Moneybagg Yo bought his girlfriend. Cool car, but I ain't even showing y'all this to show y'all the car. It's really hard to watch other people live out your dream. Mind you, we don't know how these folks living. We just see the car. Then there's always a nigga that's gonna try to shoot a shot. I respect it though.
These rapper girlfriends get everything they want then get cheated on. And there's girls out there saying goals, you know, wishing they can live that life. Let's hear madam stop being a goofy. That bag, that car, which you can buy yourself by the way, it's not worth going through all that. I'm showing more respect and optimism within you than you are yourself, and the independence and, you know, feminism. Let's flip the page and talk from a girl's perspective trying to build a relationship in 2026. You have to be untouched, have a perfect body, perfect skin, no male friends, no male coworkers. Oh, and also you gotta be okay with your boyfriend having another girlfriend, but not all the time, just for that, you know, 1 week. Unless y'all sync up, then he gotta go find a third one. You can get past that, you still got a couple more steps. Stay tuned. If you don't know how to cook,
You'd be single.
if you wear, have ever worn, or own any revealing clothes,
You'd be single.
you must be the most innocent thing walking until dog with the pot belly walk in and say it's time to get active. And then after you check all them boxes, you just gotta hope that dog ain't crazy and don't kill you, or worse. But honestly, if that's the boxes that you had to check off to begin with, I feel like you need to go ahead and run, but that's just my opinion. Why is this a thing? Going back to social media, I honestly just gotta blame it on red pill content. Their like whole thing is men versus women, or how men and women should be acting, or how a woman's and a man's relationship should be. Ultimately, if you follow any of these two people right here, take a step outside, take a deep breath, reach in your pocket, grab your phone, and then chunk that motherfucker.
Red Pill Podcast is for niggas that don't get no hoes. Zero.
See, he get it.
Red pill content does nothing but negative to anybody who consumes it. There is a format to every type of content, and a part of red pill format is no matter what they saying, they gonna make it sound edgy, even if it's not supposed to be or it don't have to be.
Who should pay on a first date?
The guy should pay.
Facts, I agree.
What about the people that say you should go 50-50?
No, 50-50 isn't good because that implies that the woman is equal, and we all know that women are mediocre and inferior to men.
And that's why you watch the whole video before you get to agreeing to shit.
Like I have a message for every single one of my videos. This video right here has been all jokes, but there will be a message at the end that will tie in everything that I'm talking about right now. They could be saying the exact same thing that I'm saying in this video, portraying the same message, but they will purposely make it sound edgy to make people mad. It's a part of the video format for red pill creators. And no matter what the topic is about, it's gonna always seem to heavily lean to one side. And 97% of the time, it's gonna be the men's side. It's almost like somebody saying, yeah, men and women need each other, but women need men way more. Now take the weird viewpoints that these people push to men, and then the weird viewpoints that these people push to women. We got exactly why the internet believes that you can't date in 2026. Now I know my title may reflect that statement, but the truth is it's not true. If you just take a step outside, you might meet somebody that you like and that like you back. The internet loves negativity. It brings views, which means it brings money, which makes these platforms just push this stuff out 10 times worse, or 10 times more, I mean. So to us as consumers, and I'm guilty of it too, we just think this is how the world is. Like this is all we see. Because most of us, at least around my age, spend more time on social media than in the real world. That sounds crazy, but I mean, it's true. But remember, your For You page do not reflect what happens when you go outside. If mine did, every one of my white neighbors would shoot the shit out of me, because all I've been seeing on social media is racism and the gender war. So like, it's just, all of it is fake. Well, it's not fake, but it's severely exaggerated, like most things on the internet. So realistically, if you genuinely believe that dating in 2026 is cooked, you probably just ugly, unlikable, and you need to work on yourself. And that's okay. But to be honest, to anybody who really believes that they are ugly, like if you look in the mirror and genuinely believe that you ugly, first and foremost, I'm praying for you. Second of all, you probably just need a haircut, a good skin routine, and or to lose weight. Just work on yourself, because dating in 2026 ain't cooked. At least not all the way, not yet. Like the video.